Hello, my name is Simple Yes and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a bit different because I'm starting a new series. So yes, I am in creative because this is actually going to be, I'm sorry, I know I had the cords up. This is going to be a Let's Build series. So I'm not the best builder, but I really want to get good at it. Like I really enjoy building and I think it's really fun, so that's something that I'd like to get better at. So I'm going to go ahead and use this series as a way to get better at that, and basically the way it's going to work is that every episode I'm going to have a theme that I'm running off of, and I have already created a plot, so it's right over here, and this is like kind of like the road. So this is where the spawn point is going to be for me. And basically this is the pathway, and I don't know how long this series is gonna go, but hopefully it stretches down quite a bit. But this is the first plot that we're working off of, but I'm gonna go ahead and like do it on all sides and everything. And I just made some little street posts. I was gonna make it so that way it's like always daytime, but my first theme actually kind of works at night, so you'll see it in just a second. Anyway, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that this is basically just going to be me in creative, working on a build, working on my skills on building, and yeah, just ultimately having fun. A lot of it's probably going to be like fast forwarded, so that way you don't have to like see me painstakingly delete blocks and place blocks and stuff like that, because it'll probably take me a while. But yeah, I'll go ahead and like slow it down for the parts I want to talk during, kind of talk through it and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to go right over here. So this is the plot that I have that I'm working on for my first episode. And oh yeah, so the sign's kind of dark, so you'll see it in just a second. I just want to let you know that the texture pack I'm using is called Ozocraft. It'll be in the link in the description, so if you want to go ahead and check that out, it'll be there. However, this is going to be a 17 by 17 plot. So by that, what I mean is the grass area, that's 17 blocks that way and 17 blocks that way. So it's a perfect square, as you can see. So that's what I'm working with. And then the theme is haunted house. So basically the theme that I'm going to go ahead and create is a haunted house. And yeah, that'll be the first thing that I build. So the center of this road is the true center of that. So that's kind of like how this is working with the pathway. Anyway, yeah, so what I'm thinking is, kind of a dark haunted house esque theme. And basically the reason why I chose this texture pack is because, as you saw when it was nighttime, it was a little bit darker than my other resource pack, which the gamma is up on that, so basically everything is really bright and you can see everything really well. So I wanted it to be kind of gloomy, and I think it's going to fit with a lot of builds that I want to do. So alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into it. So first I'm going to pick out my blocks. I'm kind of thinking like purples, magenta, stuff like that, like nether brick. Alright, so basically I made the structure of what I am looking for. I kind of want to do like a narrow, like, so I didn't really use the side, like all of the sides, because I kind of wanted it to be narrow, because I feel like a haunted manor is kind of more narrow. There's going to be like a second floor, so this is basically the floor of the second floor and the ceiling of the first floor. But with the colors of the wool, I'm kind of trying to figure out which color I like best. I think I like this dark purple, like this plum color. I think the pink might be a little bit too light. And then I don't know if I have like glass that's this dark purple color. No, the purple kind of looks magenta, but that's okay. It works. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. I really like how the dark oak wood kind of blends in with this nether brick in this texture pack. Like, it's not perfect, but they're both of a darker color, so I think it works pretty well. I just realized that there's a gap there and I can't get in. Get in, okay. So for now we'll just fill it up with that. It's probably gonna change, but that's okay. It's bothering me, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in. Alright, so yeah, I think it's looking a bit square on the base, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can kind of narrow that down more. But ultimately I like this stained glass. I think it works really well with the blocks, and I think I'm definitely going to take out this magenta and put in this purple instead. So let's do that. So I like how the front of the house is looking. I decided to put this, what is this? Purple stained clay as like basically the accents for the columns that are the basic structure of the house, just because I felt like the nether brick was blending in way too much with its like it was everywhere in the build, and also it was blending in really well with the oak wood stairs, the dark oak wood stairs, to the point where like it just looked like one big brown blob. So I feel like these are still kind of a dingy dark color, but they add some brick accent to it, and so I felt like they worked really well as basically these columns. I think that the purple wool going up the build kind of makes it look more linear, more tall, I guess. So I really like that. When we come over to this side, this is where I have trouble. I was going to use the purple stained clay as like columns once again, I guess lining the windows, but something about it just looks weird. I think maybe because it's like nether brick, clay, wool, clay, wool, clay, wool, clay, nether brick. Like it looks too, I guess, patterny. So I'm going to work more on that. But I do like when the wool is kind of like it separates the windows. I think it looks good. I think just something about this clay is like it's making it look weird on this side of the house. So but like if you line up the clay here on the edges, actually it doesn't look like that. Hold on, like that, right? Yeah. So I think that looks good. Just I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with the empty spaces on this side and then replicate it on the other side. So we're gonna keep going with that. So I didn't realize exactly how long this was gonna take me, but it's taking a long time. So I'm definitely gonna be splitting this up into episodes. So this will be like part 1. So definitely stay tuned for the next episode. Peace.